Hello, everybody. Welcome to Excel with Chad. Today, we are going to learn more about VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP basically stands for vertical lookup. It's a function that searches a specific value from one column and returning the values of a desired column. For example, I would like to find out which category of products apples fall under. So in this case, what I would do is I would insert an equal sign and type VLOOKUP. And then in the first argument, I would insert the item or the string that I would like to search for. In this case, it is my search criteria, so it is apple. Now, in the second argument in this formula is the array of the search, in which the first column being the column of the search criteria. So in this case, because I'm searching for the item apple, so under the column item, so I will actually search on this column, which is column C. And then because I'm planning to return column category, so I would highlight up to column category. The third argument in this formula is the column number of to return. So in this case, it will be column number 3. And last argument in this formula is the match method. So from here, I would be using the match method of false, because I will require a perfect match. So after I have completed false, I will just close my parentheses and I will get the answer of fruits. In case I change my search criteria from apple to cabbage, for instance, so what will happen is the formula will actually return vegetables. Now, what will happen here is, of course, it will give me the category column. Now, if I want to return a salesperson in this case, what I will need to do is to change this value to column number 2. So in this case, I would be able to find that cabbage was sold by Chad in this case. From this, I would be able to insert what I can see. Now, can I insert number 1? So the answer is yes, I will be able to insert number 1. However, in this case, it will return the value of cabbage, because my design, in this case, I'm telling the formula to return me the first column, which is the column that I'm searching for. VLOOKUP has its own limitations. Now, what are the limitations of VLOOKUP? The first limitation of VLOOKUP is that the search column must be positioned to the left of the return column. Now, of course, if I want to search up, like for example, the store in which this product is actually sold, I am unable to do so. So in this case, I cannot actually do VLOOKUP of cabbage in this, and I provide a negative value. So this will actually deliver me an error. Of course, because of this limitation, one solution is to actually use index and match. So we will cover more into index match and XLOOKUP, which is the other solution for this specific situation. Now, the second limitation of VLOOKUP, to bridge this gap, what I would do is then move my search criteria to the far left. In this case, I will be able to perform a VLOOKUP of B2 to C, and in this case, I will return 2. So I will get the store of which I am returning the value from. Having said that, there are also other limitations of VLOOKUP. The other limitation of VLOOKUP is that it can only perform it from top to bottom. For instance, in this case, if I have a value of apple being sold in 2 countries, it will only provide me with the value of Thailand, as you can see. In this case, cabbage, for example, if I change this back to apple, it will only give me Thailand. Even though apple, there is actually 2 values that you can see here. There is actually Thailand and Malaysia. So from here, I would not be able to return and get the value of Malaysia, because The first value in this case is actually Thailand. Now, the third limitation of VLOOKUP, it is usually susceptible to issues when new columns are added between the old columns and the new columns. So, for example, in this case, if I add an additional column here, what I will see is that Apple is now chat. For example, if I move around this column and then insert this here, now it will actually return chat to me. Now, of course, to bridge this difference, what I can do is then I can actually set it in a way that I can introduce a match to my third argument. So in this case, I will actually match my category or my field name to this. So in this case, I would still be able to find my category. So as you can see here, if I move category to the second column, what will happen? The third column, it will still return me the same thing because here I can actually change this to this. So I will be able to dynamically change this VLOOKUP. How useful is this to you? Will this help you personally or professionally? Let me know in the comments below. Please share this with someone who might benefit from this video. To see more videos like this, like and subscribe. Bye-bye.